Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Civil Warrior, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a champion review for our 4-star Mole Man. Now, as you guys know, Mole Man just came out with the update, and it is still during the update, so now, might get some good views. We'll hope so. But, Mole Man does look really cool. I love how he rides on the back of Giganto Jr., and you guys know a little bit about him since I talked about him a little bit in the update video. But now we get to go into full detail with his moveset, his abilities, all that good stuff. And also the Terrax bundles are open right now, but I can't afford them because, you know. But, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So we'll go ahead and go over to champions. Now, also, I made a list of literally all the champions in the games. Pulled that shit off of Wikipedia. But, yeah, it's all the champions in the game. It is an updated list because Mole Man and Terrax are on there. And I decided to do that list just so I can make a checklist of what champion reviews I have done and haven't done, because I really need to get caught up on a lot of them. So I'm just going to go down that list. So the one champion review after Mole Man, the only reason I'm doing Mole Man out of exception is because he's part of the update. So Aegon, my 4-star Aegon will be after that. Another thing, update about champion reviews. Sam pointed out to me, and I realized that I can do it for 3 stars too, because it doesn't really matter the star. The only reason I was going by that rule is because 4 stars and 5 stars are better. But 3 star, literally, it doesn't. The abilities and everything don't change, and I knew that. But
I basically showed him why he's big dumb.
Shut up. But basically, it's pretty easy. It just, all I need to do is just go by the rules of the champion. But if, for example, since I have 5-star Green Goblin and 3-star Green Goblin, I'm not gonna do one for each, because then I would have 2 champion reviews for Green Goblin. But yeah, so I'll do it for all. If I have a higher star of them, I will do the champion review reviewing that higher star. But it literally doesn't make a difference. So Civil Warrior, I could do one. Blade, I could do one. Symbiote Supreme, I have a 4-star Symbiote Supreme, so I'll do it for him. Corvus, I could do one. But yeah. So, and also Human Torch I could do. 4-star Human Torch or 3-star Human Torch. Doesn't really matter. But, yeah, also I am so very broke in gold. I have 201 gold because I did an Instagram poll on how who I should rank up next, which was Mr. Sinister and Havok, and I did Havok because Havok won. But I'm working on rank 4 in Venom next. So, yeah. But yeah, I used literally all my gold in that, so I have 201. And I am broke as a joke. So yeah, here's good old Mole Man. Let's go ahead and go to info. Can't really upgrade him at all, but I do not have a signature ability because he's not awakened. But Mole Man does look pretty good. So, and I can hear my mom coming down here to bitch at me. So let's hopefully she does not open the door and yell at me for something, because I know she will. So yeah, Mole Man, I explained a little bit about him, but Mole Man is very dank. He especially Giganto Jr. But let's go ahead and get into his abilities. We'll go over his bio in a little bit. But basically a little bit about him. He's got the characteristics of a mole. Yeah?
Speaking of mole, I saw a mouse.
I told you, there's mice in this basement.
Why?
I don't know. Stop interrupting my chump review. I'm trying. And you keep interrupting. Alright, so, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I do not have a signature ability, but let's see what his other abilities. I know, oh, he does have a shock immunity. I figured that for some reason, but I don't really know. So he does have a shock immunity for passive. Giganto Juniors, which is the monster he rides on the back of in battle. Junior's Tough Monster Hide does not conduct electricity, granting immunity to shock effects. So, and the only best champion I could think of that has shock immunity as well is Thing, because he's one of my best. He is my best. But while Frenzy is not active, which Frenzy is probably down here somewhere, is not active, and Mole Man is below 5 monster mass, Mole Man's heightened senses allow him to predict his opponent's movements, granting him true accuracy, ignoring all evade and auto block effects. Interesting. Auto evade sucks. I hate fighting against that. So, yeah, critical hit. So 100% chance to inflict a bleed debuff, dealing 127.5 damage over 8 seconds. Deal 136 as a burst of energy damage, and the opponent is suffering from a shock debuff. Monster Mass, passive. 100% chance to gain a monster mass when inflicted while debuff, so these are the things he stacks up, like all champions. This has 70% chance when fighting mutant champions, max 15 stacks. Debuffs are purified 1 second after 5 monster mass or above. At this time, decreases to 0.5 seconds. And each monster mass grants plus 317.65 physical resistance, and blocking basic attacks grants an unstoppable buff for 0.85 seconds, which you've seen, which will be demonstrated in the live stream eventually. But it's really short, unstoppable, but allows him to hit back really easily. Allows him for immediate counterattack, which is what I just said. While timed blocks do not trigger the unstoppable buff, this ability removes 1 monster mass. Gain a 75% chance to resist a block break while at least 1 monster mass is active. Adding points into the stand your ground mastery also increases this chance. If the chance to resist a block break is raised to 100%, this ability also resists unblockable hits. So unblockable hits, so for example, things special too, if you have 20 rock stacks, he can block that. Break is raised to 100%, is resisting an unblockable attack. Gaining monster mass if a debuff fails to apply due to an immunity. Frenzy, yeah, this is what it said up here. So when above 5 monster mass, activating an unstoppable effect activates Frenzy, allowing all hits to be guaranteed critical hits. Frenzy also activates when reaching max monster mass. During Frenzy, monster mass cannot be removed, but each mass expires after 1.20 seconds, and debuffs can no longer be purified. After monster mass falls to 0, Moman can be frenzied for 15 seconds. So that's what it meant from Frenzy up here. If it's not active, Moman is below 5 monster mass, and High Descent is allowed to predict opponents' movements. But, yeah, let's go ahead and Heavy Attacks. Heavy Attack, basically, he just, like, smacks you with Moman, Giganto Jr. does. Gains 1 monster mass. My voice is, like, really messed up right now. If Frenzy, this attack is up to 255 attack rating based on missing health. And Special Attack 1, gain 2 monster mass, inflicts a shock debuff of 238 over 14 seconds. And Special Attack 2, each hit has... His Special Attack 2 is really cool. Each hit has attack plus 450 critical damage rating. This attack gains 250 attack being based on missing health. If Frenzied, this attack pauses on style buffs and is unblockable. Nice. And Special Attack 3 gains, which I like to call it the bitch slap, because literally Gigantic Jr. smacks you. But gain 10 monster mass, has become frenzied if not on cooldown. So, yeah, his abilities are quite good. He's got bleed, accuracy, unstoppable, anything unstoppable is good. But, very dank, very dank. Let's go ahead and go to attributes. Hero rating is 1,432, haven't upgraded him much at all. Rank is 1 out of 5. Challenge rating 60, level 10 out of 10. Needs to be ranked up, I think, if I looked at that right. 4,765 and 340 for health and attack damage. And critical rating is 294. Critical damage rating is 450. Armor penetration, those three are literally always 0. Armor rating is 223, and black proficiency is 2,291. So yeah. Synergy bonuses. Should have one. I wouldn't know it was... Yeah, Mole Man and Abomination kind of makes sense. Terrax, yeah. Fantastic Four, yeah, because Mole Man is a Fantastic Four villain if you did not know that. Good vibrations. Mole Man, while unstoppable, basic attacks have plus 50% critical hit damage. Critical hit chance. Gives Daredevil... I won't read what it gives the other characters. I probably should, but, like... This is for Mole Man. So Mole Man increases the duration of monster mass while frenzied by 10%. Gives Man-Thing and Abomination 1-2. Fantastic Fiends. Mole Man, while frenzied, Mole Man attacks lower defense ability, accuracy by 50% chance against the Fantastic Four. And for Fantastic Four, all champions gain plus 115 critical rating. Now, finally, let's go over his bio, so you guys can get a little understanding about him. So, socially shunned for his dwarfish appearance, so basically they disregarded him as a person because he's a midget. So that's very high levels of discrimination, but yeah, so that's pretty messed up. But appearance and expelled from his academic roots in nuclear engineering for his hollow Earth theory. So he believed the Earth was hollow. So he believed in that theory. And Harvey Rupert Elder stumbles upon the Monster Isle and falls deep into the realm of Subterranea, which is where Giganto Jr. and the Subterraneans live, which is below the Earth, which proves his Hollow Earth theory. Becoming blinded before the Valley of Diamonds, after his discovery, Elder dubs himself the Mole Man, ruler of Subterranea and caverns of the Monster Isle. Riding on the back of his most trusted monster Fred, Giganto Jr., the Mole Man burrows his way into the contest. So, let's just take a moment to address how dank Giganto Jr. is, because, like, he's very, very dope. So, yeah, I think that's enough. Let's go ahead, can't upgrade him, but let's go ahead and go right into these battles. Let's keep it going. Also, if you're wondering how I got Mole Man, you won't see the crystal opening until the end of the month, because basically how I'm doing that is I'm just recording it in sections and then I'm going to put them all together at the end of the month. But I could do it the other way, but I was like, I don't know, I wanted to see what I got. So Mole Man I got from that, so you guys will see his opening eventually. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these quick match going. Now I have to show all three of his moves, so actually, since since I don't have another Mole Man, quick match is probably not a good idea, because then if I don't show all the moves, I can't redo it. Actually, no, I can recharge him. That's fine.
I was gonna say just try to do the third move first.
Yeah, I'll just recharge him, because that might be in this skill. That's fine. I'll just recharge him. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this going. Good old Mole Man is down here somewhere. There he is. Let's get this going. Mole Man is very dank. Make sure Mom doesn't bitch at me, Sam, if she comes down here. Shut up. Alright, versus an Ultron, so his bleed shouldn't really do anything here, because Ultron's a robot. Literally all robot champions are immune to bleed. See, there's Giganto Jr. Good old dankness. Heavy attack, smacks him with Mole Man. Yeah, he can hit me a little bit. Alright, so those green things are the monster mass, and true accuracy is the purple thing, as you guys know. Go ahead and show us special one. Shock community. No, shock does shock, not shock community. I'll let him hit me a little bit. Ultron's regenerating, so that's probably a good thing in this sense, so I can show everything. Second move, burrows in the ground. I love that move, it's so dope. Okay, so heavy attack also gives you monster mass. I forgot about that. See, there's the unstoppable. That's what I was trying to trigger. Alright, let's let him hit me. Nope, does his special 3. So, yeah, I'll get a little sneak peek at Ultron. I just haven't. Alright. Do our special 3 now. Known as the bitch slap. In my opinion. So Things is the burrito and Mole Man's is the bitch slap. You'll see why. Smacks you a bunch of times and bitch slap. Bah. Nice. There you go. And there's this very nice outro. Giganto Jr. is so dank. Alright. So yeah. Moves are pretty good. Mole Man's a very good champion. Yet to get Terrax, but hopefully we can pull him eventually. But yeah. That basically concludes this video. There's not much else I need to talk about Mole Man, except he is a really, really good character and is an interesting character and one of the best Fantastic Four villains in my opinion. But Galactus is number 1. But you know. So yeah, I'll go ahead and conclude the video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification to get informed on new content. And I will see you guys in the next video.